this day, 1958, we remember the demonic air disaster where Manchester United players, the likes of Joe Bent, Roger Brown, Eddie Coleman, Duncan Edwards, Matt Jones, David Pegg, Tommy Taylor, and of course Liam Whelan. 1958, traveling from a Champions League game, drop down Monica, picked up, but it was a crash. The Busby Bills if you remember, it was tragedy on the day. On this day, we remember that day. It was a day United fans will never forget. It was a day football fans or the sporting world will never forget. But then that is history. Welcome to Media Sport this afternoon on Personal 106.7 FM. Agbai Gonieke in Ibadan. Plenty to talk about today, and hopefully we can cover up. I've got the guys in the studio already. No time to take time. Going fast on the fast train this afternoon, so that we can serve you the best. And of course, keep you up to date. Good afternoon, Shitu. Good afternoon, Femi.
Good afternoon, Raymond.
Good afternoon, Femi.
Good afternoon, Raymond. And I was going to ask you, why did you start from an emotional state? I mean, you get emotional right now.
It's a day in history, so definitely just remember that day.
Of course, it's a sad one. But then welcome listeners to another edition of Midday Sports. And as we always do it right here on Passioners FM 106.7, yeah, we keep you updated with the with the happenings in the world of sport, and we just implore you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride, of course.
Idris, welcome aboard.
Yes, good afternoon, Raymond. Good afternoon, Femi. Good afternoon, listeners out there. Yes, it's a pleasure to be here again to talk sports.
Quickly before we go to discussions, bringing out some news from the home front. Before we take a fantastic flight to other sport and of course Europe. Straight off from the president of the Sport Wrestler Association of Nigeria, Swan, Onosirawo, saying the right guarded by the Global Sport Journalist umbrella, the International Sport Press Association AIPS, to host its meeting in Port Harcourt, Rivers State in October 2020, represent a threshold in the history of Nigeria. At its 83rd Congress in Budapest, Hungary, AIPS approved Port Harcourt to host its next executive committee meeting that brings together the ESCO members from the countries across the world. The AIPS Africa Congress, consisting of National Sports Journalists Association across the African continent, will hold in Port Harcourt at the same time. The AIPS Global Executive Committee meeting is expected to deliberate on the ways of strengthening the over 200 membership association, which includes Nigeria, alongside the AIPS Media Award jury to decide on the status of the entries for the 2021 AIPS Sports Media Awards. Port Harcourt will eventually be the second city in Africa to host the executive committee meeting of the AIPS after Addis Ababa, Ethiopia in 2014. Journalists convening down in Rivers State, October 2020. Quickly, this one from Oyo State. We're in a bid to develop and popularize chess game in Oyo State. The Chess Association, in conjunction with Oyo State Sports Council, is organizing a league tag, the Chess League, starting this coming weekend, 8th of February, and of course 9th of February 2020 respectively. And so if you're a chess player, then go straight to the Massive Bar and register for yourself. Kicking off this Saturday by 9 a.m. It will be taking place every 2 weeks. The The ground floor and administrative block Lakers Salami Sports Complex is the venue. Saturdays 9 a.m. Sundays 2 p.m. And of course also the Austin Secondary School Cricket Championship ongoing currently at Government College Akpata, and of course Buffett Mawulawa Stadium going simultaneously. Started on Monday 3rd of February. It's ending on 8th of February this Saturday 2020. Talking about talent discovery. I know National FM. I'll give you up to date from the local front. We fly away. Let's come back to Nigeria, still in Nigeria, but then at the national level this time around. Mike Brown has become the new head coach of the Tigers ahead of Tokyo 2020. With former coach Alex Uwara becoming an assistant. And this moment I'm bringing the guys on. Mike Brown, Idris, becoming new coach of Nigeria. Is that a good move? Looking at so many indices now.
Okay, let me just say that the news broke out yesterday, don't forget, and we actually rolled that one out yesterday as well. And I want to say that on the one hand, you want to say that probably it's not too good for Alex Iwora, somebody who qualified the Tigers for.
I've done all the job in this world, all the hard work.
He must have been dreaming of the fact that he's going to lead the boys, to Tokyo. But the MBBF, I think they are just trying to ensure that the Tigers do not only go to Tokyo to participate, but of course to compete, and that is why they have brought in Mike Brown, somebody who, is coaching in the NBA. When you talk of the NBA in basketball, of course,
the biggest,
foremost and the biggest, the best, league in the whole world in terms of leagues of basketball. But well, I think it's just a good one for Nigeria if we can actually have a caliber of coach like Mike Brown to coach the Tigers in Tokyo. Well, we just hope that the Tigers will make us proud.
Before we leave this, Mike Brown as a coach of Nigeria, what effect will he have on the boys?
Well, to start answering that question, I was even going to say when Idris was speaking the other time that is this actually a good time for them to
get a new manager? How many months left?
Of course, and this sort of thing, it takes a toll on the mentality. The atmosphere in the squad. Why would you want to appoint a new coach when just you are preparing for the Tokyo
2020 that's coming up in the summer?
So I was actually questioning that move, but then Mike Brown, of course, it's an experienced coach. He actually deserves whatever appointment he's getting now. But then this time, the timing of the appointment is just what I'm not okay with. But then let's see how everything pans out.
Mike Brown, former coach at NBA. His age of 49 years, born 5th March 1970. Apparently, before being signed, he was earlier with Golden State Warriors. An experienced man in terms of exposure. Also the former coach of the Cleveland Cavaliers, of course, Los Angeles Lakers. His CV is huge. But then, just like Femi said, looking at the timing, it's just like somebody has set the foundation. How will it gel with the guys? So soon, if you are going to have a very good outing.
It's one of these coach, rocking our sport in Nigeria. Not only, don't forget that it always happens in football. The
likes of Lagabaj and the likes.
When we've seen many cases like that, whereby our local coaches will qualify our teams, for a particular competition, and they will just bring in somebody from abroad to coach them, at least to lead them to that particular time. So, and then you expect, our teams to excel. It doesn't gel. It doesn't go down well with the boys. Of course, they are used to somebody, and of course, you are bringing somebody who is, starting with them all over.
A fresh,
It doesn't work that way. But of course, we cannot doubt the competence of Mike Brown. One-time coach of Cavaliers, Lakers. He won the NBA with them, and of course, he's now the assistant coach of Golden State Warriors. So, looking at his track record, you want to say that probably they are getting a very good and competent manager for the Tigers. Tigers. But just like Femi said the other time, we are going to look at how all this will pan out. Eventually, when they get to Tokyo, if they will do well, and if they don't do well when they get there, well,
we are nowhere to
the NBF will have themselves to blame.
Quickly, guys, let's quickly move. I mean, yesterday, Nigeria, the Super Eagles got a new jersey. Unveiled. Nike eventually unveiled the jersey for the full Super Eagles and of course Super Falcons. I don't know if you've seen the pictures.
I saw it yesterday night.
We keep winning in that front. We keep winning.
So, you see, for me, I'm not too impressed. Because I actually thought it was going to be an upgrade on the last one. But when I saw it, maybe because of the way I just saw it last night, I was, fast asleep. I woke up, I saw it. Maybe I didn't see it well, but the one I saw last night, I'm not too impressed. The quality for me, the design. The design was.
I think your point. The fact that it is not an upgrade to the last one. The last one prior to the World Cup.
Was fantastic. Everybody loved it.
They had surrounded that jersey. Everybody was just gunning after that jersey.
No. Femi, the jersey was the best. Jersey, World Cup.
Of course, seconded. I'm going to second that. But then that yesterday, although I would say the jersey is not too bad. It's not too bad, but as Idris have said, I don't think it beats. It comes nowhere near. So that one we use in the World Cup. No, that one was
so you guys have been spoiled, Abby. You have been spoiled.
Yeah, no.
It's not a matter of being spoiled.
It's supposed to be an upgrade now. It's supposed to go, but then the jersey is still.
Okay, next senior director Eddie Bogen shared the images showing the jersey via Twitter and on website. And tweeted, the home kits add-on design fuses the traditional aesthetic of an Agbada robe with modern football design.
Agbada robe.
And the way kit trim is inspired by Onaism, a broader collection of Super Eagles apparel, includes a poncho, vest, dress, and more. That was Eddie Bogen on his Twitter handle. And the jersey have been, going viral since yesterday.
Did you see the USA one?
No.
I never saw that.
It's a fantastic. As we jump straight to Europe now. And then we're kicking off from Formula 1. Where the Formula 1 cars launch lineup has been completed. The lineup is complete already for the data to reel out the launch of different cars ahead of the new Formula 1 season. Quickly, let me give you a rundown. 11 February, we're going to see Ferrari. Before I launch, I read out quickly. We'll go on a very quick short break. We need to make some money.
ẹ̀yin tẹ̀mí kò sí kékeré akàn tí nílé lórí ọlọ́mbà mi ṣe mo máa tún ti nílé lórí. Èmi kí n Dr. Saheed Òṣùpá Saheedon bí olúfẹ́mi àkọ́kọ́ mo ń fàsìkò ìsọ fún gbogbo ẹ̀yẹ̀yẹ̀ wa káàkiri gbogbo Nàìjíríà yìí wípé gbogbo ẹni tó bá wù kó kọ́lé kó wá bá a dòwò pọ̀ ní Afia Properties and Homes à ń ta ilé à ń ta ilẹ̀ ilé tó ní sí of o ilẹ̀ tó ní sí of o ẹ wá bá a dòwò pọ̀.
Àǹfààní ẹ̀dínwó ti wá lọ lọ́wọ́ láwọn estate wa Afia Estate phase 1 and 2 Yanofa, Afia Court Erodom GRA àti Afia Court Ọmọláyọ̀ Estate Àkóbọ̀ níbàdàn nìyẹn o, àtàwọn estate wa tó wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ní Lẹ́kì Àtàjà tó fi mọ́ ibikíbi tẹ́ ẹ bá ń fẹ́lẹ̀ sí ẹ ṣáà ti kàn sí wa ní Suite 1 Adana Shopping Complex lẹ́yìn Zenith Bank Challenge Ìbàdàn tàbí kẹ́ ẹ pè 0708 104 3423 tàbí 0813 572 6570. Afia Homes and Properties àdùnbárìn donílé ayọ̀.
Welcome back from that short break and back to Formula 1. The dates each car will launch the car for the new season. Quickly, let me read out these. 11 February, we're going to see Ferrari. 12 February, we're going to see Red Bull Salzburg. Did I say Red Bull Salzburg? Did I just say Red Bull Salzburg?
I was wondering what made you say that actually.
Maybe I learned this in my head because that guy just keeps calling. Anyway. Of what?
Are you a fan of Salzburg?
Maybe. Ask me later. Okay, Red Bull. On 12th February, we're going to see Renault. Of course, 13th February, we're going to see McLaren. 14th February, going to be Mercedes. But Mercedes home might not be open to media. I think online they will do that. 14th February, we're going to see AlphaTauri. 17th February, Racing Point. And of course, 19th February, going to be ASA. 19th February as well, Alfa Romeo, and of course 19th February will be Williams. Date for the car launch for the news from now season coming so soon. But there's something that happened with Femi, Chinese Grand Prix, coronavirus. Chinese Grand Prix, there has been so many things to talk about in that, and it seems like there will be a kind of hindrance because it's not getting better.
Of course. This is a very sad issue. Talking about coronavirus now, and I think with the state of the virus now, the outbreak, it has killed over 500 people already, and well over 25,000 people has already been infected with the virus. Of course, this is not a joking matter at all. It's not something they can just take with levity. They have to sit down and see how they can plan and to make sure that there's no further no further deficiency in that line. So Formula One and the FIA will meet today to discuss the fate of the 2020 Chinese Grand Prix with the continued outbreak of coronavirus, just so they can avoid this virus, this deadly virus. And there's a possible postponement, I think. The Chinese Grand Prix are slated for the April 19. So whatever they will sit and talk today, has to be beneficial to everyone and see how they can just curb this deadly disease, to make sure they do not record any other deficiency in that one.
Life is very, very important. And of course, because of coronavirus, so many sport activities in China has been put on hold. Since that virus began to spread. Even there are reports that Tokyo 2020 in Japan, the organizers are looking a bit jittery.
We're still saying some news that some flights to China have actually been cancelled. It just shows you how serious this issue of coronavirus is at the moment, and the effect is having on sporting events worldwide.
What disaster can cause on sports? Earlier in the year, the Australian Open, the bushfire. The affairs between old, but eventually it held. In China, just hope. So should the Grand Prix be postponed, there will be a 4-week break between the new races in Vietnam, April 5, and of course Netherlands, May 3rd. Have to move faster now. The big one coming tomorrow in Cape Town. Rafael Nadal, Roger Federer, the African match in tennis. It is going to be on this South Africa hosting in Cape Town, Rafael Nadal, and of course Roger Federer. It's an exhibition game, but then we are likely going to see the highest, number of people to ever watch a tennis game. As of now,
over 45,000.
Not 48,000 right now, but then they're looking towards 50,000 to get that. Looking at that, we're going to see Bill Gates and of course Trevor on ground tomorrow.
Yes, definitely, it's going to be a landmark achievement, especially for this one to take place on the soil of Africa. The big one coming from South Africa, of course. When you see a game, pitting Roger Federer against Rafael Nadal, everybody, the whole world wants to really watch this one. They want to see it, and of course, sold out already, over 48,000. We are still going to 50,000, and of course, you know that it's going to be really massive. It's an exhibition game, just like you said, and
charity game.
Support the education of the African child.
Definitely.
So it's a big one. And of course, we should be happy that these guys have actually deemed it fit to hold this one in Africa. And of course, we don't need to do anything other than to support them. We can also go too if we have the wherewithal. But
I will organize a flight to carry us. It's
going to happen. It's going to happen. The time will come where we'll be going. To cover
definitely.
So it's a big one. It's a big one, and it needs to be celebrated.
Okay, quickly, guys. We have to go to football now, very, very fast. Yesterday, or 2 days ago, Lionel Messi, Eric Abidal. That war of words. This morning now, there are reports that Abidal might leave his job yesterday, but then this morning is like he's staying in the job. Abidal, within the Barcelona squad, would you say Abidal is at fault for what is happening? I mean, he came out saying the player didn't work hard enough to allow Ernesto Valverde, for him. But then Lamela came out and said, if you are mentioning players, be specific of which players are not, doing their job.
Well, as it's as often happened in recent times, when any time Barcelona goes through one ordeal or the other, it falls back on Lionel Messi. I think I'm going to stick with Lionel Messi on that one. Judging by the statement that was put out by Eric Abidal that the sacking of Ernesto Valverde, that it was down to the players' hard work. They had no hard work. Like, they literally pushed them out of the squad, and Lionel Messi was quick to refuse. To take to counter.
Is Abidal covering something?
No. In the first place, Abidal should not have come out to say something like that. I mean, he is the sporting director of Barcelona. I mean, as a sporting director, you are not expected to make such bad comments about players not giving their best. If a player is actually not giving his best, and it's obvious, I mean, there's a way you could have walked up to the player and just explain things to him that, guy, see, you need to buckle up. He should not have, come out to make that derogatory statement. But for Lionel Messi, I think he's just fighting for himself, for the players, because he knows really well that when they say players are not giving their best, the player is going to fall back on him.
Actually, point with Valverde. If our reports, findings. Let me put a report now. Let me use report. Findings. He doesn't want Valverde to be sacked.
Yes, Messi did not want Valverde to be sacked. Yes, I understand that too. But when a coach is not given the results that the management actually wants, then he won the La Liga.
The sacking of Ernesto.
We have actually analyzed this before.
So many questions about him. Is Ernesto not giving the results?
Yes, the result, but probably not the result that Barcelona actually wanted.
What is the result Barcelona wanted?
The Champions League. Of course, he won the league for them.
When last has he won the Champions League? 2015.
Probably that was why
we all know that was why he got the axe.
Well,
that
was
why the hammer came hard on him. Definitely, because he won the league. They cannot say he didn't win the league for them. He won the league, not even once. So
he won it
back to back. So, and then the axe fell on him, and everybody was saying that he shouldn't. Well, for me, I think Lionel Messi was just trying to defend the players and of course himself, because he knows that the hammer will still fall back on him, because everybody is now like players are loyal to Lionel Messi and not to Barcelona.
Idris, I'm just quickly going to add one more thing. Eric Abidal should actually be careful of his utterances. Is the January transfer window is actually considered as a failure for Barcelona. He as a sporting director, he failed to get a replacement for the strike problem. The striking problem they had there with the injury of Luis Suarez, and now he's coming out to say this.
He's just trying to shield himself from the blame.
You understand?
Waiting the apple inside Barcelona.
Waiting the occur.
Everything is not going well. In the back.
Some people are actually repeating that, okay, maybe this is the time for Lionel Messi to leave. He has a clause in his contract that he can leave at the end of the season for free.
Maybe he should leave, Abi.
No, well, I want to see him in another league where he should leave.
Okay, matches were played yesterday. FA Cup, 4 times we played. Tottenham Hotspur left it late to beat Southampton by 3-2. Took some late penalty, but then Southampton almost knocking them out, but almost didn't kill the ball. And Mirandez, in case if you have never heard of the team, defeated Villarreal by 4-2. This was the same team that defeated. Okay, I think we have a caller on ground. Hello, good afternoon. Hello? Okay, 0908 111 1067 0908 111 1067 or 008 010 1067. 3 minutes to go. You can still realize your thoughts. Okay, Miranda, like I said, defeated Villarreal by 4-2, the same team that defeated Atletico Madrid, third-tier team right there in Spain. And of course, in the German DFB Poker Cup, Bayer Leverkusen 2-1 better than VfB Stuttgart. SC Val 1-0 draw against lost at home to Union Berlin by long goal. Veronica Fogos to 3 win over Feamba. Lewandowski scoring twice in that one. In France, Toulouse lost at home to Strasbourg by Longo. Montpellier 1, Metz 1, Lyon 0, Amiens 0, Nimes 2, Dijon 0, West 1, Bordeaux 1, Reims 1, Nice 1, Saint-Étienne 0, of course Marseille 2. Before we go, guys, quickly, this last one on Nigerian audio in Ghana. It was speaking about his move, how it happened, the late drama. But then the question is, what would Odion add to Manchester United?
I think Raymond. Before, okay, we have a caller.
Okay, the caller is back. Hello. Hello. Oh. Hello. Good afternoon. Okay, quickly, just under 30 seconds.
Okay, I said, I've said this earlier that I don't know why, but I just have this feeling that Odion is going to be a big hit at Manchester United. I don't know the reason why, but I think he has this experience. He's bringing a huge tons of experience to this Manchester United side, and he was very, very adamant on going to Manchester United, considering that he shared the fact of how he got the move to Manchester United. Yes, there are some other clubs that were trying to move for him, but then being his boyhood dream of playing for Manchester United is going to be a good one for him, and he wants to prove a lot of critics wrong. Being the first Nigerian, he wants to make his mark and leave his legacy at Manchester United. Let's see how that one pans out.
Okay.
Yes, I think Manchester United just got for themselves a number 9 who could hold the ball up front and of course release play pass to other players who could actually score goals, because I don't think that he can do it all alone. But of course Manchester United now have somebody who they can look up to in the front, that they have got number 9, of course, just make things happen in the attacking third.
Okay, make things happen in the attacking third. You have to go now. Juventus remain the most valuable scorer in Serie A. After close of the January transfer window, while AC Milan saw their value drop 13% according to the transfer market. The Akone score is worth €763 million. Inter ran out to the podium of €684 million as the Inter score. Fiorentina Bologna Lecce also substantial increases as well, while Milan and Torino both saw drops of 13%. We have to go, guys. Welcome on board.
Well,
It's always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Thanks to our producer, Martin Chami, producer on duty, Agnes about and of course, I remain the sport till we make RAYMOND TOLULOPE. Keep it locked on personal ones, use this person. Enjoy the rest of the day.